Hi friends, let's discuss an important concept in political science and international relations, the concept of failed state. You would have come across this term while going through international news. Often states such as Russia, Afghanistan and Myanmar are referred to as failed state. Now what is this failed state? Who has this state failed? Has it failed its own people? Has it failed its constitution? We will look into this. A failed state is a country which is no longer able to exercise control and power over its territory and the people. The important institutions in the country, like armed forces, judiciary, police, and general administration, are no longer able to function properly. They are unable to discharge their duties and responsibilities to the citizens. As a result, the people living in the country lose trust in the government. They no longer consider the state as legitimate. There are important reasons that cause a state to fail: economic failure, civil war, insurgency, external war, authoritarian government or lack of democracy, military rule or coup d'etat, presence of extremism or terrorism, or existence of a puppet government in the country controlled by imperialism. A failed state is more prone to threat from outside its territory. Other countries may try to challenge the sovereignty of this state. The people in the country may be suffering from many problems like economic backwardness, poverty, disease, unemployment, and so on. Generally, we can identify the existence of a failed state under two circumstances. We will now look into the first circumstance. The country will have a legitimate government and a legitimate ruler. The country will also have the important institutions of governance, but the institutions may not take care of the people properly. They may fail in discharging their duties and responsibilities. Sometimes an important institution may be absent altogether in the country. Countries like Russia and Venezuela come under this category. Take Venezuela as an example. There is an elected government, but the government is unable to take care of the needs of the people. The country is suffering from a severe economic crisis. There is a grievance among many sections of the people that the state is not truly democratic. There are also grievances that the state is not able to exercise real sovereignty and is under the imperialism of other states. In the second circumstance, the important institutions in the country may be functioning properly. They may be taking care of the people, but the ruler of the country may not be legitimate. An example is Myanmar. Today, Myanmar is under military rule. The military rulers, they conducted a coup d'etat in the country, removed the elected government, and they took the power in their hands. Even though they are able to run the country functionally, they themselves lack legitimacy. So these are the two important conditions. States such as Sudan and Afghanistan satisfy both the conditions. The rulers don't have legitimacy. Take Afghanistan. Afghanistan is ruled by a non-state actor, an extremist group called Taliban. Sudan is ruled by the military today. Both rulers lack legitimacy. At the same time, the institutions in the country are also not functional properly. They are unable to take care of the people. The people have many grievances. They have lost trust in their rulers. I hope that you have now understood the concept of failed state. Thank you.